This morning, Israel's government said it accepted a proposed ceasefire along its border with Gaza, but Hamas reported an Israeli airstrike just minutes ago. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is warning Islamic militants to go along with the deal that has been proposed by Egypt.
If Hamas rejects the Egyptian proposal and the rocket fire from Gaza does not cease, and that appears to be the case now, we are prepared to continue and intensify our operation to protect our people.
Holly Williams is in Gaza City, where some militants are still firing rockets into Israel.
Good morning. There's confusion here this morning about whether Hamas, the militant group that controls the Gaza Strip, will accept the ceasefire plan. One of the group's leaders says Hamas is considering it, but others here have already rejected it.
The Israeli military says it bombed 25 sites last night, and Palestinian officials say 8 people were killed. But compared with the havoc of just 2 days ago, both sides now seem to be holding back. Israel said only 2 rockets were launched by the militants overnight, and neither did any damage. The relative quiet raised hopes that Egypt's ceasefire plan might work. Israel's cabinet approved it this morning, but on its website, Hamas's military wing said the ceasefire wasn't worth the ink it was written with. Hamas wants not just a ceasefire, but an end to Israel's blockade of the Gaza Strip, which since 2007 has ground the economy to a halt and deprived Palestinians of necessities like fuel and medical supplies. Moshir al-Masri is a spokesman for Hamas. He told us there'd be no ceasefire until Israel releases hundreds of Palestinian prisoners rounded up after the murder of 3 Israeli teenagers last month.
You fired over 1,000 rockets at Israel over the last few days, but not a single Israeli has been killed, and many of those rockets have been shot down. So why are you still firing them?
If no Israelis have been killed, then why are they waging a war against our people, he said. Either they're hiding their losses or there's no reason for this war against Gaza.
The militants fired several more rockets into southern Israel this morning, but the Israeli military says they did not cause any damage or casualties. For CBS This Morning, Holly Williams, Gaza.